Have you ever wondered what a gastric band is and how it works? A gastric band, also known as adjustable gastric band surgery, is a surgical procedure designed for weight loss. In this operation, a band is placed around the upper part of the stomach, creating a smaller pouch. This reduces the amount of food the stomach can hold, making you feel full faster and eat less. For some people, this procedure can be life-changing, helping them achieve significant weight loss when other methods have failed. However, a gastric band isn't without its challenges. It's an invasive surgery that comes with risks, including complications like infections, band slippage, or even the need for additional surgeries. Recovery time can also be difficult, and the cost is often high. For many, these factors make the idea of surgery daunting. But what if there was a way to achieve similar results without going under the knife? That's where the hypnotic gastric band comes in. The hypnotic gastric band is a non-surgical alternative that uses the power of your mind to create similar effects to the physical procedure. Through hypnotherapy, your subconscious mind is guided to believe that your stomach has been reduced in size, just as it would be with a surgical band. This mental shift helps you feel full faster and naturally eat smaller portions. The best part? There's no surgery, no recovery time, and no physical risks involved. You might be wondering how a hypnotic gastric band can mimic the effects of surgery. Here's how it works. In a deeply relaxed state, a hypnotherapist uses guided visualization and suggestions to take you through the process of receiving a gastric band. Your mind is incredibly powerful, and when these suggestions are introduced, it begins to accept the idea that your stomach is smaller. This belief leads to noticeable changes in your eating habits, such as feeling full faster, being more mindful about food choices, and reducing emotional or binge eating. But it doesn't stop there. One of the key limitations of a surgical gastric band is that, in some cases, people find ways to eat around the physical restriction. This happens because the psychological factors behind overeating aren't addressed. For example, someone might eat smaller portions of calorie-dense foods or snack continuously throughout the day, bypassing the band's effects. Hypnotherapy, however, goes deeper. It not only helps create the sensation of fullness, but also tackles the emotional and mental patterns that drive overeating in the first place. What makes the hypnotic gastric band so effective is its focus on the psychological aspects of weight management. Many of us have emotional connections to food, whether it's eating out of stress, boredom, or as a way to celebrate. These patterns often sabotage even the best intentions when it comes to dieting. The hypnotic gastric band helps identify and address these triggers, creating a healthier relationship with food. For example, you might learn to listen to your body's hunger and fullness signals more effectively. Or if you've always associated eating with emotions like stress or happiness, hypnotherapy can help you find alternative ways to cope with or celebrate those feelings. It's not just about portion control. It's about transforming your entire approach to eating. This approach is ideal for people who are ready to commit to changing their habits and mindset, but want to avoid the risks and costs of surgery. It's particularly effective for those who struggle with portion control, emotional eating, or long-standing weight issues. However, it's important to note that the hypnotic gastric band isn't a quick fix. Like any weight management solution, it requires dedication and a willingness to embrace lifestyle changes. During a hypnotic gastric band session, you'll work closely with a trained hypnotherapist. The process usually involves multiple sessions, starting with an assessment of your eating habits, triggers, and goals. Then, in a deeply relaxed state, the hypnotherapist will guide you through the procedure, using detailed visualization and suggestion techniques to simulate the experience of receiving a gastric band. Subsequent sessions focus on reinforcing these changes and addressing any emotional or behavioral patterns that might arise. Many people who try the Hypnotic gastric band report significant changes in their eating habits and overall mindset. They feel full faster, eat smaller portions without feeling deprived, and experience less emotional attachment to food. Over time, this can lead to sustainable weight loss and a healthier relationship with eating. The benefits go beyond physical changes. Because the process addresses emotional and psychological factors, many people feel more in control, confident, and empowered in their journey toward better health. If you've been struggling with weight management and are looking for a non-invasive, holistic approach, the Hypnotic gastric band could be worth exploring. It's safe, cost-effective, and focuses on creating lasting changes by working with your mind, not against it. Imagine achieving your weight goals without surgery, recovery time, or the risks of complications. It's about tapping into the incredible power of your subconscious to support your health and well-being.